Welcome, everyone, to the National Civil War Museum and our second networking session sponsored by the City of Harrisburg and Capital Region Water about how to conduct business in the City of Harrisburg. It's good to see so many people here. I know we were overwhelmed with registrants and vendors, and it's going to be a great, great day. There are a series of formal presentations throughout the day that will take place in this room, including, as soon as we're done, a starter-off presentation by PennDOT. But other than that, we have vendors next door, and you're free to move around and speak to anybody you'd like. And people will be coming and going because the event will be lasting all the way until 3 in the afternoon. Hopefully you're going to find the event very helpful, and if so, please spread the word because this will not be the last. This is only the second of many events that we hope to sponsor collaboratively as we move into the future here in Harrisburg. We're incredibly excited about all the development opportunities that are on the horizon. We have not only emerged from the brink of bankruptcy, but we are prepared for what will be a construction boom. We're looking at almost $1 billion in planned projects over the next several years throughout the city. I'm talking about major, major construction projects such as the federal courthouse, the new planned archives building, the incredible new building, a tower being planned for Harrisburg University in the downtown. Can go on and on and on. And I want to make some news this morning because you may not know this. Some of you have heard the news already, but we were just informed by the governor's office that the city has received a new RCAP to begin the Paxton Creek Dechannelization project, which has potentially a huge impact on the future development of our city. We want to take the area along the Paxton Creek, which runs along Cameron Street and sort of cuts through the center of our city, the industrial corridor, where a lot of that land is currently in the floodplain. We believe we can take it out of the floodplain, make it prime opportunities for new development. That's going to tie into the planned development surrounding the transportation center, and suddenly you've got an incredible canvas there upon which to redevelop the city and really unite the downtown with Allison Hill. And that's incredibly exciting to all of us. I want to thank the Keystone Contractors Association for allowing us to be here and helping sponsor this venue here at the Civil War Museum. I want to thank all of our vendors with the particular shout out to PennDOT, which is here, and DGS, and all of the primes. This is an opportunity for you to meet individuals that will be employing and putting people to work. And we are committed that as the city continues to grow and develop, women-owned businesses, disadvantaged businesses, minority-owned businesses will prosper and will rise with the rising tides of the whole city. That's the purpose of these events. It's to make sure that all the work which is going to happen, and believe me, there's going to be a tremendous amount of work, doesn't just go to firms outside of the city, but also benefits people in Harrisburg and in the region. Believe me, with this many millions of dollars in projects, there is enough work for everyone. Our primary partners in this event are Capital Region Water. We're very pleased Capital Region Water has been working closely with the city on a number of transformative projects. Of course, we've got the 3rd Street multimodal project underway, but Capital Region Water alone has hundreds of millions of dollars in major infrastructure improvements over the next years. And I'd like to turn things over now to Dave Stewart, who will tell you a little bit about Capital Region Water.
Thank you, Mayor. I'll struggle to match that level of excitement.
You got to project.
But we truly are excited to see this kind of a turnout. This is a program that's very important to our board. And as the mayor said, there are hundreds of millions of dollars of projects that are going to be executed over the next 20 years. We know of about $500 million already that we've planned out over that 20-year period. And based on my experience, that number only tends to grow, not shrink. As the mayor also said, this is a workshop, one of several. We want to do everything that we can within our capability to make this program succeed. Whether that means more workshops or one-on-one communication, we're committed to that. We've got the resources from a standpoint of staffing. and consultants as well. So if you ever need help, you don't feel like you understand something that's going on in the program, or something we can do to make it better, we have our ears open, and we're anxious to see this program get off the ground and succeed. I'll turn it over to Tremaine Terry, our Diversity and Inclusion Program Manager, to give you more details. Thank you all for coming.
Good morning. My name is Tremaine Terry. I'm the Diversity Program Manager at Capital Region Water. And just like Dave said, we have millions of dollars of projects coming up over the next several years. And our goal is to work with small contractors to make sure that they're involved, whether it's putting together workshops like this, identifying opportunities for training to build capacity, getting you in front of lenders and bonding institutions. That's our goal, to make the opportunity more real for the smaller contractors. So the goal today here is to get results. When you're interacting with the vendors there, please let them know, what you do, what you're looking for, and begin to build those relationships. I'm a firm believer that relationships go a long way, and that's the reason why we put on this workshop here today. I'll turn it over to Charlie from the city. We've been working with the city, developed a great partnership. We understood that we have common goals, so we decided to work together to do our best to bring together opportunities like this and make our projects available for everybody.
I think these gentlemen pretty much covered it. As far as today, I'm Charlie White. I'm with the City of Harrisburg, Director of Business Development. Just generally take this day to network. It's allowing you an opportunity to meet the individuals that are in charge of some of these big construction projects, and then also too to help you with certification or financing, as Tremaine said. Just a couple housekeeping things. We're doing the presentation stuff over, the presentations over here on this side. The vendors are over here, so just if you're not interested in the presentations, then please utilize the other side over here to network with the vendors. Also, there's restrooms out here in the front, and just be mindful of any trash or anything like that, because this is the museum. So thank you everybody for coming today. We appreciate you being out.
They can enjoy the museum as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're very pleased. I should say, you're in the heart. If you haven't been here before, you're in the heart of Harrisburg. You're in the heart of one of our great jewels, the Reservoir Park. And as you drove through, perhaps you saw that there's a band shell, and Shakespeare in the Park is setting up. We're going to be having Shakespeare in the Park here. And we've got a lot of great things planned. Another construction project on the horizon to take place next year, but in the planning stages now, is a new playground right here in Reservoir Park. So just an example of all the things that are happening. Now you've met three gentlemen that you need to know more from, and that's just the start of what will be a great day. And I think we want to welcome up PennDOT now to give the opening presentation, right?